Before I start my video, guys, I just want to say a big thank you to all the people who have been tuning into my live streams over the last couple of weeks. As you can see, we have been hitting huge like numbers. I don't know what's happened. Basically, of the last 9 live streams I've had over 100 likes on 7 of them, which is crazy for my streams. As you can see, 100, 133, 130, 104, and we had recently 136 likes on a stream, which was the Welcome Brutus the Bear stream. I stream on a regular basis here on YouTube. I stream once a week, every Thursday, and I also stream Monday or Tuesday. It really depends on what's going on in the game, what's going on in my life. I call this the bonus stream, but it happens pretty much every week now. It used to happen every now and again. Now it's a very regular occurrence, and I generally stream every time War's up on a Saturday, as well as if there's a faction raid event, I just do some raids while streaming, just to chat to people while I'm raiding, and obviously they're raiding as well and just chatting to me. So if you ever want to tune into a live stream, the announcements go out on my Discord. A link can be found down below if you want to join Discord, or you can turn on the notifications to be informed when my stream goes live. I want to thank everyone for their ongoing support on the live streams. They have been a lot of fun. I do hope to enhance them a little bit. I've got some ideas, but my time is so massively used on everything else here on YouTube. When I have got free time, I don't have much time to edit stuff, and I hopefully get round to it at some point. But now, on to the video. Hello survivors, and welcome to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about some offers that do pop up from time to time. They are sometimes minuscule, like 1 bag, sometimes 3 bags, or sometimes, in this case, I believe it is 10 bags. We have a flash sale right here, and I think it lasts for 24 hours, but as we know, when this expires, it could refresh and just last for another 24 hours. This happens in every mobile game. Only 24 hours left. You know, better get it while you can. When it finishes, it's, oh, actually, we're going to do it again. But it does have 10 of these bags, and we'll look in the bags, and you can see it's a wide range of these cards. Now, if you calculate this properly, you can get 22,000 Imani cards, potentially. So why would they be offering that many Imani cards as the top end? Obviously, because the chance of getting that many cards is going to be absolutely minuscule. You'll see the low end is 10, and we've got 25, 1k, 2.2k. If we look at the odds, the breakdown is horrendous. You've got 1% chance of getting 2.2k Imani cards. You actually have a better chance nearly to get a promo character from a promo pool at 0.8%. Like, that is pretty bad. Then we have 1,000 cards at 4%. We do not know the odds on the card drops on the promo wheel, so we don't know how much of a percentage 1,000 cards would be in there, but I'm gonna guess it's not as high as 4%. I think this is higher here than it is on like a promo wheel, because within the promo drops 30% are cards, and I don't think within that's going to be over 10% being 1,000 cards. It's just not the case, I know for a fact. Now, Imani cards being 25 and 10, however, you've got a 95% chance of getting these. Now, this is where the offers obviously fall off quite heavily, and I'm guessing not too many people pick these up who are light spenders. This is more for people who are just willing to just throw money at a character, who want to pick up a character desperately. And I was waiting for an offer to come around of a character that I wanted to pick up some of these bags, just to show you the kind of reality of what you're going to get from these bags. And I did this on the Axel one. This happened last week, I believe, and I picked up 3 of these bags. There were 3 potential bags that I picked up, and obviously we'll see how it went. So here are the 3 bags, and we are going to open all 3. We are probably going to get the minimum amount, which is 10, 60% chance to hit that, and then the next one isn't even that much better. I think it's 25. So yeah, we're going to see what we can get. Obviously, if we can get the top one, that is great, but we're most likely going to get hit 10 for the first one. For the next one, we're going to hit 10. Interesting. And for the third one, are we going to get anything better than 10? 10. So 30 Axel cards, and this is pretty much just the confirmation. This is just the confirmation that this is not good value at all. And some of you may think, well, Lockdown, why did you buy it? Well, I'm in quite a fortunate position where a lot of the things that I can buy and the content I can make around them I can make some of that money back off of ad revenue, but this is just to show you how much of a bad offer this is. So as you saw, it did not go great, but it isn't even about it going good or not. It is always about those minimums. I always talk about this in pretty much any offer that comes into the game. You can go to your offer section and just see what the minimum you can get out of this. For instance, this is 12 world cans. Do you think 12 world cans are worth £7.50? You should never look at the top end, even if it's decent. Like, this is decent odds, 50-50 chance of getting the 10. But you should always look at what you can get as the minimum, and you can do that in any section of the game. Featured section, same sort of deal. You've got 100 coins for something like the feathered arrows bag. 1 feathered arrow for 100 coins. That means you can get 10 for 1,000. Is that worth? You can only buy this 3 times anyway, but it's 10 for 1,000. Is that worth it to you? 900 coins for the armory bag for 3,000 armory tokens is not even enough to craft any tier 4 within slot 3 or slot 4. Is that good enough value for you? You've got to look at these minimums on every single offer, otherwise you're just gonna, you know, regret it afterwards. And this game, and like pretty much this is a mobile industry issue where people have massive buyer's regret because they see a lot of the top end stuff. They see even the value's not that high. Like the price of these things aren't that high a lot of the time. You know, you're looking at like maybe $3, $5, $10, $15, or in this case maybe even like 100, 200, 500, maybe 1,000 coins for, you know, a bag or here, and it doesn't seem like a lot. Now there are sometimes some bags that pop up that are good value, and you just got to look at the odds on these. You're generally just playing the odds game a lot of the time. So when you see the odds and you see there's a reasonable distribution between those odds, maybe that's worth going for. Maybe it is worth that small amount of investment to get a potential reward. If the odds are really unbalanced, it really doesn't even matter how much it costs at that point. It doesn't matter at all. And you've got to look at the minimum that you can get from these, because 90% of the time, or in this particular case, 95% of the time, you're going to walk away with 25 cards at most. I do think they should definitely increase this. I did say 100 as the bottom and 250 as the second, but I think if they increase the bottom one to 50 and the second one to, let's say, 150, even that would be obviously a massive improvement, because right now I wouldn't buy this. But if the bottom one was 50 and the second one was 150, I might, you know, because that's 500 cards guaranteed, and that's reasonable. If the odds were a little bit better as well, that would be nice. Like the 1,000 one being a little bit more than 4%. I can see the top one being that really, really low percent, but yeah. Recommendation, guys, do avoid. Always check the odds. And don't ever think just because it is a low cost offer, it is good to go in on when it's got terrible, terrible odds. But do tell me your thoughts on these sort of offers. What sort of card values do you think are the minimums that they should be offering? That is the end of my video. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving.